we've got some Mosaic baseball. We do a couple different variations of this Mosaic product. We've done a bunch in the past. Uh, we did a blaster case, which was trash. We did mega breaks, which the mega breaks were decent. I usually got some autos out of those megas. We did quick pitch boxes, which honestly, the quick pitch might have been the best format that we did. We did pull one of one out of one of the quick pitches, a 101 autograph, and a Sammy Sosa auto too, which was pretty cool. Um, and then we did like partial cases of hobby, like 2 or 3 box hobby breaks, if I remember correctly. So this is just another one mixing a cello box and a hobby box. Should be a little over 300 cards. You got the 3 autos in the hobby. Sometimes we get an auto in here, and sometimes we get points. So if we get points, they will be randomed off when I get home and get to the computer. So, anyways, I don't think I had any teams available. I had a couple unpaid, but they were familiar names on eBay, so they'll probably just pay in the morning. But I do appreciate you checking. We'll go ahead and get started. Get all the packs out. Ready to go. As I mentioned in the last break, I probably won't do any shipping tomorrow, just in case anybody's trying to get a little more bang for their buck with like bids out on tomorrow night's breaks. So if you do have any bids out tomorrow, just shoot me a message before you pay for anything so that I can knock off your shipping and take it down to 0 tomorrow. Alrighty, well, let's go through these cellos, see what we can make happen. Hey, Joey. Have you had any more luck with the Prism baseball breaks lately? I know you said you were pulling some pretty crazy cards. Got Miguel Rojas, Willie Castro, Didi Gregorius, Tristan McKenzie, rookie. Alec Bohm, rookie for the Phillies. Got a Mike Trout, Mosaic hot sauce for the Angels. Silver Adonis Medina, rookie for the Phillies. Adalberto Mondesi, Mosaic. Walker Buehler, green. I don't know how to say that. Hope we pull a Bruce Sutter card. He passed away like 6 days ago, I think. I think he has 1 card in this set. Kyle Lewis launched insert. Got a Shane Bieber aces. And a green big fly of Joey Gallo for Texas. Joey's got so many cards in the sets this year. Oh, that's pretty cool. Dang, number 7. For the pinks, we got IKF for Texas, Alkaline for Detroit, and Adonis Medina pink for the Phillies. Got a couple of Adonis Medina cards. I was watching a video yesterday, I think it was, and they said that Al Kaline, or I'm not sure if that's how you say the last name, but they said I think it was him, they were saying signed so much. Like, he would sign for anybody, like autographs. You can mail him in letters and stuff and ask him to sign things, and he would mail them back. Supposedly, now this was just off the video, which it's a pretty respected YouTuber, but he was saying that he signed so much that after he passed away, he had been signing up to like the day he died because people were getting mail from him after he passed away that he signed so much. But and then you got guys like Willie Mays who have a whole nother definition of giving out autographs whenever they get stuff handed to them. Frank Thomas, Jesus Luzardo, Nick Castellanos, Brandon Crawford. Got a Clark Schmidt rookie. Nolan Ryan, all-time greats for Texas. Josh Donaldson, silver for the Twins. Brady Singer, Mosaic rookie for the Royals. Steven Strasburg, green for Washington. Then we got a debuts, Alex Kirilloff, Chris Bryant, Will Twin for the Cubs, and a green debuts of Key Brian Hayes. Pretty nice looking card with that yellow team color there. Got a pink Buster Posey, Luis Castillo for the Reds, and Braylon Marquez for the Cubs. Yeah, there's a big story floating around at one of the recent card shows. I guess this guy had worked really hard to get a bunch of like Hall of Fame autographs on a bat, I believe it was. And according to what I've heard, the guy saved like a sweet spot for Willie Mays to sign it. And when he brought it to Willie, Willie like scratched through like somebody else's autograph on purpose, or like scratched through a bunch of the, I don't know, he just like ruined the bat, like made it to where it wasn't as nice, like all laid out with all the autographs and stuff. And there's a big altercation about it, but I have to go try to find some more people who commented on it and talked about it, because it sounded like there was more to the story. Dominic Smith, Sonny Gray, Pete Alonso, got a Braxton Garrett rookie for Miami, Jazz Chisholm for Miami, Brian Reynolds Mosaic Will to Win for Pittsburgh. There's a Cal Ripken Silver for Baltimore, Lewin Diaz Mosaic for Miami, Jose Altuve Green. Got a Gary Carter Vintage Producers Freddie Freeman, and a green hot sauce of Ronald Acuna. Roberto Alomar Pink, Adam Wainwright, and Drew Rasmussen for Milwaukee. I think young Drew almost threw a no-no this year. I'm trying to remember, I feel like that was 2 or 3 months ago we talked about that, but I think he went deep into a game, ended up losing it or something. Looks like Houston took game 1. Padres and Phillies are tied up at 1. I feel like Padres and Phillies is just a complete underdog matchup. I didn't expect either one of them to be playing for the, I mean, what do you even call that? The conference or the league? I guess it's the league series. Houston and the Yankees aren't really surprising. I think a lot of people expected to see that, but yeah, the Padres Phillies, I guess World Series is going to be an underdog to root for, it feels like. Baseball's a game of getting hot, though. See it all the time, especially in like college baseball. People get hot at the right time, and that's why Tennessee didn't end up winning the whole thing last year. Kel Franco, Charlie Blackmon, Nick Solak, King Griffey Jr., Jose Garcia rookie for the Reds. And we do have points. We got 250 points. So I'll have to go do it random tonight. Man, I don't like doing randoms. Just go home and go to bed. All right, I'll get out the laptop. I'll go home after the break and come back live about 25, 30 minutes from the end of the break and do a random for those points. 250 points. I don't know what that'll get you on the website, but got a silver Drew Rasmussen, Mosaic Sean Murphy. There's Aquino Green. We got a Jack Morris Will to Win, Kyle Hendricks Aces insert, and a green launched Alex Bregman. Christian Yelich Pink, Cedric Mullins, and Keegan Aiken Pink for Baltimore. Man, we're getting a lot of pitchers on our parallels. It's not a big deal if you're getting guys like McClanahan and Logan Gilbert, Alek Manoah. Struggling a little bit. Noah Syndergaard, Josh Bell, Shogo Akiyama, Alex Verdugo. Got a Daniel Lynch rookie. Nate Pearson rookie. Silver Devin Williams for Milwaukee. Jacob deGrom Mosaic for the Mets. Got a Monte Harrison green for Miami. Big Fly Jose Abreu. Got a Jake Cronenworth debuts. And a green vintage Monte Irvin. For the Pinks, we got Clayton Kershaw, Jack Morris, and Luis Campusano for the Padres. Austin Hayes, Jeimer Candelario, James Karinchak. Got a rookie of Ryan Jeffers for the Twins. Mike Piazza, all-time greats. Got a Mosaic Big Fly Bryce Harper for the Phillies. Chris Wooich, rookie. Silver for the Royals. Got a Mookie Betts Mosaic. Green Austin Hayes for Baltimore. And then a couple inserts here. Nick Madrigal debuts for the White Sox. Billy Williams producers. And a green debuts of Nate Pearson for the Blue Jays. Pinks, Dinelson Lamet, Dylan Bundy, and there's a pink Alek Manoah. So another pitcher, but a little bit better that time. Yeah, so we got World Series coming up. NBA started yesterday. We're smack dab in the middle of NFL. You got some big holidays coming up. You got Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas right around the corner, New Year's. Good times. I think it actually got below freezing last night here. I know that's not the case for everybody, and some people it's been below freezing probably for a while, but it was a shock to the body when you go outside and it's 30-something degrees outside. Yeah, so I've got 2 or 3 more cases of NASCAR. I'm not certain on how many. But I'll probably list one. I usually do them like every 2 or 3 weeks. I don't do them super frequently, but yeah, I probably will list another one. That race got a little wild the other day. There's Max Muncy, Kenta Maeda, Sean Murphy, Adalberto Mondesi, Jesus Sanchez rookie, Tyler Stevenson, got a silver Joey Votto, Jose Garcia Mosaic for the Reds, Tyler Glasnow green. We got a nice one on the back there. A Big Fly Paul Goldschmidt, Aaron Nola aces, and a green Will to Win of Ohtani. You know, that last NASCAR break, I had somebody win 35 drivers. There's only 78 that go off. He won 35 drivers, and his total was $43, like after shipping and tax. So he's basically, it was like $1 and some change per driver. But the strategy, and I didn't talk to him about it. He didn't say anything, but I know this is what he was thinking. Here's the pinks. Got Zach Gallen, Devin Williams, and a Larry Doby. All-time greats for Cleveland. But the strategy with the NASCAR break is we always get points in that break. Every break we've gotten points. And usually we get anywhere from 3 to 4 points cards. And a lot of times they're anywhere from like 400 to 600 point values. So we could have a break pretty regularly where we get over $1,000 points in the break, and I ran them all off. So he had 35 of the 78 possible drivers, and he actually hit both of the. We only had 2 points for like 800 or something total points, but he hit both of them with his drivers when we did the random, and so he paid $43 and got 35 drivers worth of cards and had I think it was 850 points, which 850 points is worth about $50. And so he basically got paid $43, got $50 back, and 35 drivers worth of cards. So he had well over 100 cards. I think I shipped him. I think the shipment was almost 2 pounds. So very interesting strategy. I've been waiting for somebody to do it, but the most I've ever seen somebody get was like 12 drivers. But that was super smart to snag that many drivers. I mean, it is still a chance. Like it's still taking a chance, but we've always got points in that break. Never fails. Luis Robert, Kyle Tucker, Mike Trout, Ramel Tapia. Got a Zach McKinstry rookie for the Dodgers. Alex Kriloff for the Twins. Silver, Braylon Marquez for the Cubs. Eduardo Rodriguez, Mosaic for Boston. Whit Merrifield Green for the Royals. Got a Blake Snell Aces insert. Big Fly Marcell Ozuna. And a green launched Nelson Cruz. Jose Abreu pink. Dallas Keuchel. And Isaac Paredes for Detroit. I said his name wrong for probably a good year. I called him Isaac. I didn't even think twice about it. This guy's playing the minors so long, I rarely see any highlights of him. Michael Conforto, Reese Hoskins, Jose Ramirez, Josh Hader. Got a Willie McCovey all-time greats. Justin Verlander, Mosaic Aces insert. Salvi Perez, Mosaic for the Royals. Or that's a silver, actually. Aaron Nola, Mosaic for the Phillies. Got a green all-time greats of Nolan Ryan. A nice little pack there of some parallels of decent players. Debuts Tristan McKenzie, Hot Sauce Mookie Betts, and a green debuts of Alec Baum for the Phillies. So that was a pretty solid pack. Bryce Harper pink, Donovan Solano pink, and Evan White pink rookie for Seattle. I don't think Evan's such a hot topic in Seattle, but you never know. Maybe he'll come around one day. They just have so many solid young guys up there. It's hard to get a chance unless you play like a unique position. Mike Mussina, Ercez Aquino, Brad Keller. Got a rookie of Edward Olivares for the Royals. Ke'Bryan Hayes for Pittsburgh. Got a Mosaic debuts of Ian Anderson for the Braves. Thought that might be numbers in a weird spot. I think it's just a Mosaic. Sandy Alcantara, silver for Miami. Got a Mosaic Willie McCovey for the Giants. Max Fried green for the Braves. Hot Sauce Fernando. Debuts of Sixto Sanchez and a green producers Juan Soto. I will say I like Mosaic because it, for the most part, it keeps within the realms of the bigger name players. There are some guys where you just kind of scratch your head, but for the most part, it's just a lot of well-known players. And the set's not super huge. I'm not exactly sure how many it is, but I feel like it's probably about 250, 300. So you really kind of narrow in on what you like if you're getting in breaks or whatever it may be. You get in a Prism Football break, there's 440 cards in the set. and you get it in a break that's got 300 cards in it, there's just, there's still a decent chance you won't even get a non-base card in the break. So I don't know, just the way I look at it. What'd you say, Joey? What'd you say? Oh, I did some soccer. I took a chance the other day. I actually bought a lot of soccer cards. There was like 11 of them in the listing, and I comped it out, and there was 2 of them I thought I could sell for enough to cover the price of the lot. I didn't have time to look up the other ones, so I just took a chance. But the seller hasn't shipped it yet, and that was like a week ago, so maybe I got burned. I don't know. Maybe he took out a little $50 loan from me he'll just refund me one of these days. But how'd you do in that soccer break? Was it like a player break, or do you go for like a whole team? So I've never done the soccer break, and I don't think I've ever watched one either. Oh, the Merlin cards. Is that what are those boxes? Purple blaster boxes or something? Oh, team breaks. I got you. Yeah, this year's were purple. I think last year's were red. So I know Brian did a couple breaks on his Facebook page with the red blasters. All right, for these pinks, we got Kyle Lewis, Zach Plesac, and a Christian Pache, pink rookie for the Braves. I think he's playing up in Oakland now. Smaller market gives him a little time to develop. He was supposed to be something pretty decent, but struggled at the plate quite a bit. Evan Longoria, Trey Mancini, Marcell Ozuna, Willie Stargell, Monte Harrison, rookie from Miami. Got a Robin Roberts vintage Mosaic. Donovan Solano silver. Hanser Alberto Mosaic. Got a green Zach McKinstry for the Dodgers. Producers Jose Ramirez, vintage Eddie Matthews, and a Max Scherzer green aces for Washington. Tim Anderson pink, Kyle Hendricks pink, and a Pedro Martinez pink all-time greats. I'll tell you what I haven't grasped the excitement for the Formula One. And I'm probably going to get thrown under a bus for this, but Max has just been dominating that whole league, it feels like. Every time I watch the highlights of one of those races, it's Max Verstappen's winning the race. It just seems like every time I've ever turned it on, he wins the race. And I hear so many people talking about, well, these guys can't compete because they have their cars aren't as good or whatever. And it's like, he doesn't have a good car this year, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, how can you even enjoy, like, how can a guy get excited about going out on the track if he knows his car isn't even good enough to win? But I don't know. But what I was getting at is those cards, they had a big skyrocket price or whatever. But every time I see those cards listed on eBay for auction lately, they've always got bids. Like, people love the Formula One stuff. And I got a couple buddies who really, really love it. I've just never wrapped my head around it, I guess. Walker Buehler, Whit Merrifield, George Springer, Pablo Lopez. Got a Andrew Vaughn rookie for the White Sox. Jorge Mateo, silver Jack Morris for the Twins. Kwang Kim, Mosaic for St. Louis. Got a Kirilloff green rookie for the Twins. Nolan Arenado will to win. Bob Feller vintage insert, and a green vintage of Lou Brock for St. Louis. But, I mean, I enjoy watching NASCAR, and they just go around in circles all the time. So, I guess there's something to be said about that as well. Pink Brandon Woodruff. Got Javi Baez and a Dalton Jeffries pink for Oakland. Although, in NASCAR this last weekend, from my point of view, it looked like one driver tried to kill another. He took a hard hard left and put him in the wall. He only got I believe it was a one race suspension for it, which I thought was kind of odd. It was like a blatant, like, it's such a blatant move that he had to tell the press that he lost control of his steering, which wasn't the case. But yeah, so then he gets out of the car, and the guy who intentionally wrecked the other guy walks about 200 yards over his wrecked car, and when he gets out, he starts shoving and yelling at him. So, I don't know, NASCAR's pretty interesting, you know? Even though they go round and round, a little bit of a soap opera out there. All right. Well, we got points in that box, so it was really just all about the parallels and stuff. We're here for the hobby box. Reading all this with the possibilities and stuff. We can pull one of the ones out of here. I've done it before, but it's been a long time. Oh yeah, did Larson had been banned in the past for doing something similar? That's probably why Bubba went after him then. Oh, I didn't know he got suspended for the touching official. I thought it was because he intentionally went after the other driver. Honestly, Christopher Bell took the most of that whole incident. When he got, like, he's the only one that mattered in that whole situation. He got caught up in it, which stinks. But if Larson hadn't clipped him on his way into the wall, I think that wreck would have been quite a bit worse than it was, because clipping Bell really slowed him down. It just looked really bad on camera. And then he got out and I'm gonna go push and shove, but all right, here we go. Oh. That's not good. All right. They do these packs weird. They put the rookies in the front, and sometimes we get the rookies in the middle, but sometimes the rookies in the front and the base, and then we get to all the goodies in the back. So, Hassan Kim, Anderson Tejada, and Jake Cronenworth rookies. Got Aquino, Walker Buehler, Whit Merrifield, Austin Hayes, Jack Flaherty, Herman Marquez, Paul Goldschmidt, and we got a blue Charlie Blackmon. I forget what these are numbered to. 99 on that one. Got a silver Trevor Larnach rookie for the Twins. Mike Mussina Mosaic. Jared Kelnick introductions. And a Tarek Skubal rookie debut Mosaic for Detroit. Rookie of William Contreras. Got a Aaron Alex Rodriguez, all-time greats for New York. Luis Garcia, rookie for Washington. Max Muncy, Kenta Maeda, Keston Hiura, J.P. Crawford, Ronald Acuna, George Brett, Mauricio Dubon, Spencer Turnbull, Got a Luis Castillo Mosaic for the Reds. Ha-Seong Kim Mosaic rookie for the Padres. Ha-Seong Kim International Men of Mastery. And a 5-tool Fernando Tatis Jr. So, like 3 Padres cards at the end of that pack. Derek Schoolboy rookie, Jared Kelnick, Trevor Rogers, and Luis Gonzalez. Got Pujols, David Fletcher, Rowdy Tellez, Will Myers, Brian Anderson, Nick Ahmed, and for the Phillies, Mickey Moniak autograph. That's our first autograph. We get a lot of Phillies autographs out of this stuff. He was the #1 pick in, don't quote me on this, I think it was 2016, but it may have been even before that. I can't remember. I know Royce was 2017. Casey Mize was 2018. I think he was 20. I think Moniak was 16. He may have been 15, though. Him or Dansby, I don't remember. But Miguel Cabrera, silver. Got Aristides Aquino Mosaic. Rookie debut of Nick Madrigal, and an Eyes on the Prize Catfish Hunter for Oakland. Evan Smith rookie for the D-backs. Shane McClanahan rookie. Josh Fleming. Sherton Apostle. Framber Valdez. Aaron Nola. Jacob deGrom. Hanser Alberto, Justin Verlander, Corbin Burns, Nelson Cruz. Got a Shogo Akiyama, red for the Cincinnati Reds. Anderson Tejada Mosaic for Texas. Stairmasters Trevor Bauer. And a locked-in Mosaic of Freddie Freeman for the Braves. The red Mosaics that we just got, that Akiyama, we usually only get 2 of those per box, so they're kind of a limited parallel. Ooh, Bud dropped it. That's why I get in the top loader. I had somebody ship me a card a while back. It was a booklet of some sort, and they shipped it in a top loader, and they even put a team bag around the top loader. It looked really good coming in the mail or whatever, but they shipped, like, it was in the top loader without a sleeve, which is probably not a huge deal, but that's not typically the way I do business. So I didn't have an extra, like, oversized sleeve because we don't open a lot of, like, booklet type cards. So I didn't have an extra sleeve. So I just took it out and laid it down, scrambled around for a while trying to find something. Well, I found a team bag, like an oversized team bag that the card would fit in sideways. So, like, instead of putting it in a sleeve left to right, I put it in a sleeve top to bottom. And so I just cut that team bag off at the top, cut the sticky part off, and then cut the sides and opened it up a little bit. And that booklet slid right down in the team bag like it was a regular, like, top to bottom sleeve. I was pretty excited about it. And I just put it back in the top loader. Got Christian Javier, Sam Huff, Ryan Mountcastle rookie, Kwang Yoon Kim, Trevor Bauer, Early Win, Anthony Rendon, Tommy Edman, Jose Altuve, Steven Strasburg. Oh, rolled up on our auto. I didn't even see that coming. Estevan Florial. Oh, he's got a wild little autograph there. Rookie auto for the Yankees. I think he's actually gotten some playing time. I know Oswaldo Cabrera has kind of been the bigger rookie name the last year or so, but I do remember, I think Florial's getting some at-bats. Tel Marte silver for the D-backs. Got a Walker Buehler Mosaic. Field Vision Tim Anderson, and a rookie debut of Sixto Sanchez. Yeah, I've had some interesting shipments and all these lots I've been ordering on eBay. Like it just makes me realize that a lot of people don't ship cards very well or ship them very regularly. And I've learned, I guess, to appreciate the people that do know how to ship cards. Like I said, I've had top-loaded cards without sleeves. I've had cards that I ordered that were over $50 that they just like hand wrap them in like paper towels and then put some bubble wrap around it and send it. Which they usually come in good condition, but I don't know like how good of a condition they would have been in if they would have actually put them in a top loader first. But some wild stuff. Alex Rodriguez, all-time greats. Got a Sandy Koufax, all-time greats. Rafael Markin, rookie for the Phillies. KB Ruiz, rookie for the Dodgers. Mike Yastrzemski, Jesse Winker, Randy Rosarina, Max Fried, Tyler Glasnow, Gleyber Torres, and Trevor Story. Got a Dean Krimmer, silver rookie for Baltimore. There's a Cronenworth Mosaic rookie for the Padres. Francisco Alvarez, introductions for the Mets. He's supposed to be a pretty good catcher. A Stairmasters Mariano Rivera. That's really hard to see, but cool little mosaic there for the Yankees. Nick Madrigal rookie. Casey Mize. Travis Blankenhorn. Trevor Larnach. Got a Anthony Santander. Austin Meadows. Colin Moran. Yu Darvish. Alex Bregman. Will Smith. Ramon Laureano. Chris Paddock mosaic for the Padres. Whit Merrifield mosaic for the Royals. Rookie debut Jake Cronenworth, and a Liam Hendricks International Men of Mastery. Dean Krimmer, rookie for Baltimore. Andres Jimenez for Cleveland. Got Alex Rodriguez, all-time greats for the Yankees. Already to our base cards. Mitch Haniger, Chris Bryant, Michael Brantley, Zach Wheeler, Kevin Biggio, Mike Soroka, Carlos Correa, Kyle Seager. Please be a Key Brian Hayes. Jared Oliva for the Pirates. A little rookie autograph. Dang, I saw the yellow. Yellow's usually only one team. I thought we might have had a Key Brian Hayes auto. Jared Oliva. Got a William Contreras Mosaic rookie for the Braves. 5-tool Bryce Harper. And Stairmasters Max Scherzer. There are a couple orders I still have outstanding on eBay. They've almost been a week or a little over a week that the seller still hasn't shipped them or messaged me. I usually don't worry about it too much. I just let them kind of do their thing. And but I do need to figure out kind of a timeline of when I'm going to get a product I ordered. So I just don't like to bother people because I know some of these people, they'll run 150 auctions a night, and then if they have like one day where they get backed up on something, it can push them back 3 or 4 days for shipping. But I think I've got 2 of them now that I ordered almost a week ago, and I've got no update on it, so I will need to check on that. But I've wanted to bid on a bunch of lots and stuff I see on eBay, but then I go look at like the reviews of the seller, and it's like 88% feedback, and it's just like they've got 25 sales and 5 negative reviews. It's just like, I can understand if you got 5 or 6 negative reviews and you've sold, 3 or 4,000 items, but it just makes me nervous. Jorge Mateo, Ryan Jeffers, got a Mike Piazza all-time greats. Jesus Sanchez, rookie for Miami. Antonio Senzatella, Rafi Devers, Merrill Kelly, Fernando, Anthony Rizzo, Salvi Perez, Devin Williams. We got another red. Oh, that's nice. It's a solid one to get. Andres Jimenez, red Mosaic rookie for Cleveland. Austin Hayes Mosaic for Baltimore. Yu Darvish locked in, and eyes on the prize, Chris Bryant for the Cubs. Man, Chris Bryant's team hopped twice since this was released. Am I getting that right? Don't feel like this product's been out that long. Tyler Stevenson rookie, Luis Patino, Andy Young, Kohei Arihara, Joey Wendell, Ian Happ, Chris Bassett, Freddie Freeman, Donovan Solano, Jack Morris, Dylan Bundy. Got a silver Vlad Guerrero Sr. for Washington. Alex Rodriguez, Mosaic, all-time greats for the Yankees. Pulled that card like 4 times tonight. Kirilloff rookie debut, and eyes on the prize, Whitey Ford. Almost said Whitney. I know his name, I just was second guessing myself. Alright, well I got a ton of top-loaded cards here. I'm going to top load a few more, and then we'll do a recap. And then we do have 250 points. Like I mentioned, we got that in the Cello box. So I'm going to pack up as soon as we get off this video here. And I will go home, fire up the laptop, and run the random for the 250 points. So if you got more teams in tonight's break, if you got a few teams, you got a better chance of winning it, obviously. Best of luck to everybody on that. But that'll be about 30 minutes from the time I shut down the video. So it takes me about 15 minutes to drive back across the river. All right, we got a Mosaic Aces of Justin Verlander. Salvi Perez Silver. Green all-time greats Nolan Ryan. Green debuts of Alec Baum. Bryce Harper Pink. Evan White Pink rookie. Silver Sandy Alcantara. All-time greats Mosaic of Willie McCovey. Got a green producers Juan Soto. Joey Votto Silver. Jose Garcia Mosaic. Green will to win of Ohtani. Drew Rasmussen Silver. Got a launched green of Alex Bregman. Jacob deGrom Mosaic. Luis Campusano Pink. Got a Mosaic Big Fly Bryce Harper. Mookie Betts Mosaic. Pink Alec Manoah. Mosaic Hot Sauce Mike Trout. Got a green debuts of Ke'Bryan Hayes. Will to win Mosaic of Brian Reynolds. Silver Cal Ripken. Lewin Diaz Mosaic for Miami. And a green Hot Sauce Ronald Acuna. This is a nice card. Red Mosaic Andres Jimenez for Cleveland. That was the parallel. You only get 2 per hobby box, so kind of a rare one there. Vlad Guerrero Sr. Silver. Alex Rodriguez Mosaic all-time greats. Estevan Florial Mosaic autograph, also for the Yankees. Walker Buehler Mosaic. Jake Cronenworth Mosaic. Got a Mariano Rivera Mosaic Stairmasters. Jared Oliva Mosaic rookie auto for the Pirates. William Contreras. Got a blue Charlie Blackmon out of 99 for the Rockies. Trevor Larnach Silver. Ha-Seong Kim Mosaic. Got a Mickey Moniak rookie auto for the Phillies. Miguel Cabrera Silver. Shogo Akiyama Red for the Cincinnati Reds. Got a Freddie Freeman Mosaic locked in. Christian Pache Pink. Green Zach McKinstry. Green Aces of Max Scherzer. Got a pink all-time greats Pedro Martinez. Alex Kirilloff Green rookie. Braylon Marquez Silver rookie. Isaac Paredes Pink rookie for Detroit. Thanks for jumping on the break, Joey. Thank you all for jumping in. Like I said, won't be doing any shipping tomorrow. Unless you just want me to send something out, feel free to shoot me a message. I'd be glad to. I've been having quite a few people jumping in breaks and like back-to-back nights. And a lot of the times the shipping has ended up being at or close to the cost of the teams for the people. So just trying to give a little leeway for the next day if you want to get some more teams or something and not have any shipping that day. It just kind of makes a little more sense that way. I don't like to hold stuff too long because I don't have a ton of like space to just store a bunch of stuff in the shipping room. But anyways, I don't mind holding it tomorrow and combining everything again. But anyways, y'all have a good evening. I'll see you here in about 30 minutes for the random. And yeah, take it easy.